What's up, folks? Dustin here with Get You Some Outdoors. April 10th, I believe. We've had good weather here in central Indiana for 3 or 4 days in a row now. Some of my early spots are starting to kick off, so I'm going to try some of my public land spots today, and hopefully we'll get into some. If we do, you guys will get to see this video. If we don't, then we'll get rid of it. Stay tuned. Well, folks, finding my first mushroom on some state property this year. Pretty awesome. Only one I see. Hopefully we get into a patch today, so stay tuned. That's a nice first mushroom. Well, maybe we'll get into a few. I don't know if I was expecting this or not, to be honest with you. I thought this might be the case. Number 2. This is a solid couple 100 feet away from the other one, so you can see it probably has to do with the death of that tree. Anyway, awesome. Those are beautiful. Perfect. Well, folks, I was getting a little discouraged. Found them first 2 mushrooms pretty quick, and I've been walking fast because I know where to look in most areas, but I slowed down a little bit here because I remembered finding some nice ones early in the year last year, which meant they came up a little earlier than the rest of them. I just turned my camera off. I usually try to pause the videos just so that editing is much easier. I don't do much editing, as you can tell. I'm pretty much just video logging what I do and how to find morels and just what I do. So, which is getting outdoors and having a good time and getting away from the everyday stresses of life and society. But here we go. Nice one. Nice little fresh guy. I saw that one first. See how close to the tree stump it is? I don't know what kind of tree that is. Looks like a maple, baby maple. But whenever you have trees, small trees like this, coming out of the ground, just look at the base of them. That tree disrupted the mycelium, and when mycelium needs to reproduce, it shoots out those. These guys been up. That one's been up a while. I can tell just by the stem. Slow grow. We had an early warm up, so most of these came up in a while ago, and that's why we're not finding a ton. Ground temperatures just getting back there again, so hopefully we can get to where the ground's a little warmer here soon. Anyway, stay tuned. There's another one I just saw reaching for my knife. So awesome. Maybe we'll get into some now. This one's fresh. Fresher than those other ones anyway. Gorgeous. One of my favorite hobbies in the world. And another one. Just want to show you the base of a stump sticking out of the ground, and virtually right next to it, another nice morel. Looks like I may be getting into them here. There's another one over there. For a piece away, but not too far. Definitely in a little patch. This will make number 6, maybe 7. Nice. And even though this is state property, I'm not going to pick that. It's too small. Somebody else may get it, but I can't eat it. By the time that fries up, it's nothing. So we'll let that little guy grow. Pick his big brother. Slightly cover him back up. And maybe I'll get to come back and pick it later. If I do, I'll let you know. That's a nice one. It's pretty opened up, but it's just a habit, tapping the spores back. And if you notice, using a mesh bag, do I believe that it makes a difference? Probably not, because if you know how mushrooms work, they shoot the spores out. That said, if you drop some extra where there wasn't any, then it is possible. But when there's billions of them in the air, there's virtually everywhere. Here's an example of one that's been up for a while, but oh hell, somebody knocked it over or dropped it. Oh, no, right there. That's why it looked that way. But it's pretty brittle, so it's been up a while. And it got waterlogged in the cold rains. And we also had I had a ½ inch of sleet on my boat the other day, which was just a week ago. I'm pretty sure that's what demolished some of the big ones that had been up for a little while. When I say big, I've been finding them since March 24th. It's April 9th or 10th. It's April 10th. Here's a big one that's been up for a minute. Fell over, knocked over. Still a nice mushroom. Probably my biggest one of the year. Show you what we're looking at. Those are gorgeous. Perfect. I'm hoping to hit a big pat. Just about to be discouraged. But, see if I can find it in the camera here. It's right by that biggest leaf. There it is. There's one. And there's one. Hiding, boy. Those are hiding. And girls. It was actually a triple. They've been here for a minute. We're wide open to the sun. Pretty brittle. They haven't grown a lot. The conditions ain't been perfect, but they're coming up. Hopefully we still have a good year. I think so. But some people are going to get discouraged because I found a lot of dried up ones already that popped up in March. Just part of the game. So hopefully not enough of the soil got high enough that it makes a difference. And I don't think it did, because I'm finding some newer mushrooms too. Probably pushing a pound, maybe a little more. This is what I try not to do. Someone did the right thing, and cut them or picked them high, but they made it easy to tell that they were here. It's not good practice, and it lets me know that I'm picking leftovers. So no big deal. We're still finding. Well, I was getting discouraged again. And then I just looked up here. Finally see a couple. Pretty nice one. They've been up for a little while, like I said. And I'm sure I'm picking leftovers by seeing those few stumps that I saw. I'm okay with that because they didn't get them all. Better than a kick in the face. Another one. I'll do a count later, but gotta be pushing 20. Maybe a few more. And another. Let's see how close to that. I'm pretty far away, but not too far. Just doing circles around the ones that I find. This is a good one. Nice, there's another one. You can see it right there. You might have saw that one too. I didn't see it till just now. So this excites me because this is pretty early in the year, and I don't have very many early spots. I showed the couple I've had the last few years. So I just went on a whim today, and I took a hell of a hike to get here for just a chance, because last time I came there wasn't none, or I didn't find any, I should say. Another one. Good deal. We're basically back to where I first started finding them. Not the first two, but the ones after the first two, just on the other side now. So anyway, that's a fresher one too. Haven't seen. Nope, I'm wrong. Not that fresh. See that orange on the stem? Pretty good giveaway. Not saying it isn't fresh, but it did not just pop up. See what we're looking at here. Starting to build a bag. Ain't a big bag. Getting into some nicer ones. That's a really nice one. Try not to do that, but it happens. That's a nice one. Well, if you just like, subscribe, and comment or share on my channel, you'll see that I've just ran into a few mushrooms because of a Mountain Dew can. Stopped recording to do a short. More people seem to see those these days. Starting to pick up again, maybe. It hasn't, it's been consistent. I mean, I'm picking one every couple minutes probably. Maybe every 3 minutes on average. I lose quite a bit of time filming it. Not a ton, but it does take some effort. I don't know why it won't focus. Because I had it locked. They're popping. There's one been up for a while. It's a nice one. boy, I'm getting excited. It's only a few steps later. Pretty good one, past my knuckle. Pretty old mushroom, really. I'd say somebody's been here real recently too. Safety seal. Lip balm. I think it's lip balm. Yep. More trash in mushroom spots. Making it easy for me. Literally almost every time I turn this thing off, another one pops up. It's been a minute since I'd found one. But there's a nice one. I could tell somebody has walked through here. I don't know if it was me or not. I keep doing big circles around the ones that I find. They're not growing everywhere. But in certain areas, even though they're not everywhere, like this has been up a while, they're nice. Honestly, to me, this is hard hunting. The day's right, the light's right today, but whenever they're 25, 30 feet apart, but they're that big, I think it just makes it hard because you just want to walk circles around everyone. There's another one. Hopefully I get into a patch ain't nobody been in. It's a pretty good distance away. That's 10 by zoom, so we'll get it. I probably passed a ton. Another old one.